Hi guys, my name is Byron Price. I know that the island cruising rally participants are getting ready for their exciting voyage up to the islands, and there's a lot to think about and prepare for. And it's easy to stress out and fall into overwhelm and analysis paralysis, especially if this is your first blue water sailing trip. So if you find yourself stressing out and it's manifesting in arguments, it's helpful to remember that this is really good practice for self-intervention, for emotional regulation, and working on crew dynamics for when you're at sea. A lot of times what can happen with trying to keep our cool is that instead of saying hurtful things in the moment, we swallow it, and while this is wisdom, we often don't process it. And this is like a pot that just boils and boils, and eventually, if you don't process it either by speaking about it to a friend, or journaling, or punching your pillow, or going for a run, or however it is that you deal with these things, then what tends to happen is that your pot can actually boil over and burn everyone around you. And when you're at sea, when things can get really challenging, you don't want to create a horrible vibe on board. This, after all, is why we're going sailing. We're doing this for enjoyment. And that means we have to cultivate and practice a light-hearted approach to challenges. The way that we speak to each other is important. And when we're able to have another outlet for our fears, for our anxieties, then we're able to be more tolerant and patient and just bring a much lighter atmosphere on board. Apart from the demands of the ocean, the overall quality of the experience on board will depend on your ability to adapt, to communicate effectively, regulate your emotional states, self-soothe, look after yourself, and be there for your crew members in every way that you can. I know what it's like to have to think of all the things, and it's a lot. I know that you're getting amazing information from Vicky, and so I just wanted to send this little message to say that you've got this.